Yeah, I born in Dagestan city called Makhachkala, capital city, and then from Makhachkala I moved to Buynaksk. It's another city. It's not that far from Makhachkala. So I've been all my life living there and been training and everything in that city, Buynaksk. And always been competing, every time, like almost every month, I was in competitions, amateurs.
And how old were you when you first started training?
I was 9, I think. About 9, yeah.
And
9 years old.
Did you start with kickboxing or straight to MMA?
I started from kickboxing, and at the same time I was doing judo as well. Yeah, I was doing judo and kickboxing together. And then that gym where I used to train kickboxing, it's closed down, and I moved to Thai boxing, started doing Thai boxing, and then I felt that Thai boxing is not mine. For me, it's better kickboxing, I think.
Is it because kickboxing is a bit more fast paced?
Yeah, like in kickboxing, you have to work more, I think, but in Thai boxing, more clinch and stuff, I prefer was fighting,
Yeah,
because I was young,
K1 style kickboxing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's the
K1.
most exciting one.
Yeah, this is what I love, K1. I don't like the full contact, light contact, low kick contact. I only prefer like K1 rules.
Yeah.
And then in 2000, after that, I went in 2011, I think, I went to China. I've been living in China for a few years as well. I've been fighting in China like once a month, sometime 2 times a month,
Was that just purely kickboxing?
Yeah, it was pure like K1 kickboxing fight, professional. And I was staying there for a couple of months. Then go back to Russia, then again go there, and like this, maybe 3 years about like this. And then I went back.
Were you with the same coach as well when you moved to China, or did you go to
No,
different gym?
I was trained there with Thai coaches.
Right. Yeah.
The guy was from Thailand. Yeah. I was training with them. Yeah, and then I went back home. I was stayed there for a bit, and then I decided I want something new, and then I came to England, in 2014, I think.
And how old were you when you came to England?
About 20 or 21, okay. 21, I think.
And you just, what gym did you go to first?
Here I was training, and we had one Dagestani guy. He had gym. He used to have gym. MMA.
Was it Eagles?
Yeah, Eagles. Yeah, and I started training in Eagles.
Was it Ibragimov, the kickboxing?
Yeah,
Thai boxing coach?
Yeah, he was my Thai boxing coach, Umakhan. Yeah, and then as soon as that gym is closed, then I start training in Empire Gym, if you know that, here in Darno. Yeah, Mansour's gym. Mansour,
he used to be a professional boxer.
Yeah, he used to be professional.
I used to do a bit of boxing with him. He used to train at Knox with Steve. Yeah.
And I went there. Then at the same time, because that was like a boxing gym, and I know Mansour is a good boxer coach and everything. And then I was doing my wrestling and grappling. I was going to Manchester. I was training in Manchester as well, with Manchester top team. And here as well, I have good friend Omid. He's got his own gym, wrestling Empire School. And sometime I go there as well, train with him, because he always look after me. He trained me as well,
So who is your head coach? Do you have a head coach, or do you have like a bunch of coaches that you link up with and train?
Yeah, I got a bunch of coaches. I don't have like head coaches or something, because I don't have gym where I train every day, If I have like this gym, that's why I want to move to America, I want to move to America because I have some options in America, I have some things. I need to go there and see what is going on there, because from America is a lot more opportunities,
It's bigger as well, so.
Yeah.
So you started fighting at the age of 9.
I started training when I was 9, but my first fight I think was 32 kilo. I don't remember. It was 10 years, I think. 10 years I did first fight, I think.
Was that in amateur?
Yeah, amateur.
Yeah. Amateur. And then when did you have your first professional kickboxing fight?
My first professional kickboxing, 17.
17. And do you remember who was against?
Yeah, against Dagestani guy.
Yeah. And how did you get on? Do you remember how you felt?
I finished him on second round.
Nice.
I finished him on second round.
So would you say that, because obviously Dagestanis are known for being good wrestlers.
Yeah.
It's like their national sport, really, just like in Thailand, how you got Thai boxing.
Yeah.
In Dagestan, is wrestling, isn't it? Would you say you're the opposite? Would you say that your stand-up is better than your wrestling?
To be honestly, you know, I think people from Dagestan is in the blood wrestling, you know. Even if you can't wrestle, you know, you will wrestle, you know.
You know how to do a little
Yeah,
bit.
because maybe this is genetically or something, you know. Because a lot of people, because from young age you start doing sport, boxing, wrestling and everything, and this is because you fight a lot as well in Dagestan outside, you know, on the street. That's why everybody knows wrestling there, you know.
And so I'm guessing there's a lot of wrestling schools in Dagestan. What is it like in terms of the sports that you do in school? Do you guys focus on wrestling as well in school, or?
In school, no. In school, there's no wrestling or stuff like. In school, it's just normal, like you know, like couple exercises, you know, playing basketball,
Nothing
football.
too
No, just a little bit warming up, you know.
Yeah. And so you was having your amateur fights. You had your first pro fight at the age of 17. You moved to England when you were around 20, 21.
Yeah.
And then you said you get into a fight straight away within the first month.
Yeah.
How many professional fights have you had in total? Let's just stick to kickboxing for now, and then we'll move over to MMA.
Kickboxing, I have maybe about 27, 29 fights, I think, professional.
Do you know what your record is, if you remember what it is?
I think, don't remember exactly, but I lost about 3 fights. I lost about 3 fights, I think, you know. Yeah. 27 fights and 3 lost, I think.
That's
something like this,
record. Yeah. What's your highest achievement in kickboxing? Because I know you won a championship as well.
Yeah, I won 2 times world championship in kickboxing.
What organization was that?
WAKO. I won WAKO in Serbia, Belgrade, and WKO as well in rugby here.
Nice. And what weight was that? Was it like bantamweight?
It was 2010. Yeah, 60 kilogram. 60 kilogram.
And is that the way that you're still fighting now?
No, I fight 66.
Yeah, you can't be the same way.
No. Yeah. 60 kilo. I just even. That time I was small, you know.
And you
smaller.
Made a conscious decision to transfer over to MMA, or was it just a natural progress for you?
It's like you know, I find that at one time, you know, MMA start going up, you know, more popular, and then I decide, you know, I want everything in kickboxing. I have a lot of experience in kickboxing. Let's try something new, you know, like some MMA or stuff like that, you know. And then I decide, why not? Let's go.
And did you find it difficult, the transition, because now you have to worry about takedowns and jiu-jitsu?
No, I don't worry about takedowns.
Because you obviously have a judo background, so.
Yeah, I've been doing Greco-Roman wrestling, freestyle wrestling. You know, we have like we have gym next to our house, big gym, and always like it's empty. You can go there, train with your friends. We're always like, we don't even have coach sometime, you know. We go like 10, 20 people of us, jump in the gym and start wrestle, grapple, you know, everything, you know.
And you have a couple of people who are experienced there to tell you what to do.
Yeah, of course. A lot of them like a Russian champion, you know, European champions.
So technically they're coaches, but not
yeah, of course. When you wrestle with them, you learn from them, you know, a lot. You learn a lot from them.
And sometimes it's just about throwing yourself in there and just keep trying.
Yeah, of course.
So how did your first MMA fight go?
I won by TKO, I think. Yeah, I won by TKO. First round. Yeah, first round.
And was that in England?
Yeah, it was in England, in Sheffield. It was fight night, I think.
Okay.
Fight night.
And how many professional MMA fights have you had?
I have 7.
7 professional.
Yeah,
Did you not do any amateur fights? You went straight into
I had only 1 amateur fight.
Okay.
And I win him as well. Won this fight as well, first round.
And if I'm not mistaken, you're the cage steel champion now.
Yeah, cage steel and BFC champion.
BFC champion. And who did you beat for the? Because I know I saw a poster. You were supposed to fight. What's his name? It was supposed to be. Was it Adam that you were supposed to fight?
Adam
from AVT.
No. Ginger guy.
Oscar.
You're
supposed to fight Oscar.
Yeah, Oscar.
Because I was looking forward to that fight because I know.
Yeah, he's sausage.
What's happened? Did he pull up?
He's a sausage, you know. You know why? Because when I had injury, you know, when everything this happened with me, you know, because I broke my rib here. They start saying, you know, oh, this guy pull out on purpose, this, you know. I said to them, are you guys crazy, you know? Come on, let's do this next show. 66 kilo, everything. Let's just move this, you know.
Yeah.
What's problem?
Yeah.
You can do this fight and let's do next show fight, you know. No, he said no. If you want next show, we do 70 kilo. I said to them, look, I'm 66. I'm featherweight fighter.
And you're quite short compared to him.
Yeah. You want to fight with me? Come to 66 anytime. Welcome. You know.
Was that for your belt as well?
Yeah. He didn't want to fight with me for 66 kilo.
Because I know he had his last fight on PFL.
Yeah.
Do you think that might have been one of the reasons why they didn't want to reschedule?
I don't know. I don't think so because that fight happened. I think why they don't want to fight with me because he's never gonna make 66 kilo. This is why. This is the main reason why they're not fighting with me because they will never make 66 kilo.
Did you think about maybe doing a catch weight? Maybe like 67, 68, or is that still too heavy for you?
They was wanting me to do 69. I said to them, look, I'm professional fighter, bro, you know, I have my weight category. What if you, for example, tell Khabib, okay, Khabib, not today 70, do 73 today, you know? He will tell, are you guys crazy, you know? I'm lightweight fighter, we're a professional, innit, bro? If he's a lightweight, so carry on your fight, you know? Don't chat shit, you know?
So did this fight come about because there was some sort of rivalry, or was it just because you thought he was a good fighter, he thought you was a good fighter, and you just wanted to make it happen? Because
yeah,
if you're in if you're in different weight classes, I'm trying to understand why did the fight
you know, bro, basically, organization Cage still offered me this fight. I said, let's go. I wanted this fight, you know, because everybody pulling out, bro. I want this fight myself.
And they offered it at 66 kilo.
Yeah, they offered me at 66 kilo.
Yeah.
And then, when I had my injury, bam, this guy fighting at lightweight.
So his last fight was at lightweight.
Even I know 100%, even if I came to this show, you know, he would be 68, 69 kilo, and they would tell me fight with him for 70 kilo. I know 100% this, you know, because you was making weight 66. Why you don't do this? Carry on, do this 66 and fight on 66 kilo. Why you moving straight away? As soon as I pull out, bam, moving 70 kilo straight away.
Now he's moved up a weight.
Yeah, they think they're clever, you know. If anybody of them want to say something, anytime send me location, I will come, you know. We'll sort everything out. You know, he posts something on Facebook, Umakhan shit house or something like this on put. I rang him. I said, where are you? Tell me. I will show you shit house or what. I will come and we'll sort this out,
so
you know.
So genuine beef between you two.
Yeah, then straight away. You know, like this. I said to him, come on, let's fight.
Maybe you were just fighting worse because you wanted to make the fight more
He said to me, oh, I don't want to fight outside. I want to make money.
Yeah.
I said, don't chat shit then. Because for this, you can get a couple slaps outside as well, you know,
so
for your mouth, you know.
So he sounds like he's really pissed you off.
Because, bro, you know, I'm from Dagestan. I don't like, you know, like this trash talk, this all shit, you know. I don't like this, you know. If you're a man, call me, tell me, ask me, yo, Uma, you really got injured or this is bullshit, you know, people talking.
So you had a problem with them thinking that you're faking the injury because
yeah, that's why, you know.
So are you still interested in that fight, or is something in the past that you don't really care about?
To be honestly, I don't really care about this fight, you know. I have a lot of more opportunity, you know. Why do I have to care about this fight, you know?
So is there what's next for you? What's in the pipeline now?
I have couple like 3 options. I have July, September, and August. I'm just waiting for confirmation which date and what we're gonna take, whose opponents and everything, what show is gonna be. I'm just waiting for some more information about these shows. What's gonna happen.
So being Cage Steel's champion, does that mean you're contracted and you can't fight on other shows? Are you still like almost?
No, I'm free agent. A free agent. I can fight anywhere I want. Yeah.
So you're looking to fight in July. Is there anybody in mind, or you just waiting for anybody to turn up?
Anybody, bro. Anybody. I'm fighter. I never choose fights. I always, if they offer me good fighter, please give me good timing as well to prepare for fight. Because you can't, for example, let me know like, okay, Uma, you're gonna fight in Cage Steel. You got 2 months, and then in 3-4 days, somebody pulling out, and you put in the 10-0, somebody, 70 kilo. This is not a good way.
You just want it to be a fair match.
Yeah.
So you're looking to fight in July, and what's your actual goal for this year? Is there anything in mind that you want to achieve before the year ends?
To be honestly, I want to do a couple more fights, and then, I know a lot of people doesn't even believe that I can get to the UFC or something, but alhamdulillah, I believe it myself, and this is all I need, If you believe inside that you can get something somewhere, you will do this. That's it, This is my goal, UFC. So inshallah, I will do 1 more fight or 2 more fight, because I'm going on 6-win streak now.
Nice.
And 6 finishes first round, and all 6 finishes first minute. Nice. Of the first rounds,
Was it all stand? Because I know the last one was a nice high kick KO. Was it all being stand up or?
That last one was, I was fighting with guys called Scott from Leeds. He's bare knuckle fighter.
Right. Okay.
He's European and world champion bare knuckle, I think,
He's got like MMA background, obviously.
Yeah, he did some kickboxing or stuff like that. He's not grappler. He's good fighter, striker, everything. But they give him in couple of days notice. They said to me 70 kilo, this, because I was already 67 kilo, and then couple of days before the fight, I start putting weight up,
Just like eat whatever you want.
Yeah.
So your goal is obviously, the ultimate goal is to go to the UFC.
Yeah, inshallah.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Do you have like a management team who's trying to put you on the right path to get you there, or?
I have a lot of opportunities. I have a lot of guys, who wants to be my managers, and everything. But at this stage where I am now, I don't think that I need, manager, to be honestly, because I don't even. You need manager when you're fighting on the show like Bellator, like these shows, big shows. Then you need manager, to. But I thought, I'm gonna do 1 more fight or 2 more fights, and then I will get some good manager who can work with UFC and stuff like that, because I have a lot, like already I have guys, they manage Brian Ortega as well. Okay. If you know Brian Ortega.
Cool.
So they invite me to come to that management, on the day management, and they invite me to come America, stay with them there for a couple of months, do some like training.
A recent offer.
Yeah. And they said to me, from here we'll put you to UFC.
Is that what you're looking to do then?
And this is, inshallah, I hope is everything will be fine, I will go there and try to do something,
You want to just get a bit more experience here before you go?
Yeah, because I haven't got amateur career MMA, I have kickboxing and everything, but no amateur MMA career. So that's why, for me, I think it's more important to get some experience first, to jump on the high level, get some experience, and then I will jump. So no rush,
No, and I think is a smart way to do it. You don't want to rush it, because if an opportunity comes in and you're jumping on it with less experience, going into the UFC is probably not a good idea.
No, I don't want, I don't want to jump on some short notice or something. I want they put me on the card, They won't put. be on the card, not jump on the card on short notice. So I want to be in the card, you know.
You want to be a proper UFC fighter with a contract, and not just one fight contract to jump last minute.
I have opportunity, you know, in UFC fight one contract.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be too close, you know. Like it's July, June, July. I think it's gonna be London, July. I have offered to fight there, you know, in UFC.
And you know who it was that you were supposed to fight?
But at the moment, they just ask me, will you be ready to fight on the show, this, that? Because I had some problem with my injuries and everything. I only like a few days, like I start training normally, you know, like I used to train. Because I had some problem with my health, you know. I was sorting this out. Alhamdulillah, I sort everything out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure now my health, my body is strong, healthy. Now I'm gonna start carry on training, inshallah. And then as soon as I feel I'm ready for something big, inshallah, opportunity will come and we will jump on these big shows.
Yeah, because I know the Dagestani community, they're quite tight, especially the fighters. They're all like cool with each other. They all try to support each other. And I know that Mokayev, everybody knows Mokayev. He was basically on the scene fighting on the same shows as you have now. Now he's in the UFC and he's doing really well. So
Mokayev,
the door is basically open as long as you're doing the right things.
Of course.
So what does a typical day of training looks like for you when you're deep in fight camp?
Wake up in the morning, 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock, jogging, then come back home, shower and everything, little bit rest, then have some food. And then like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, again training. Come back home again, have some food, rest. And then last training is gonna be like 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock as well.
And do you separate? So today you're gonna do kickboxing, or do you all do all in the same day?
I do like separate. I do one day boxing, one day kickboxing, you know.
Yeah.
I work on everything like proper. On grappling and everything.
And do you go any places to spar? Because I know you said you trained at Manchester top team before.
Yeah.
At this level that you are, you need to be sparring with high level fighters, obviously. So is there a gym that you go to on a regular basis to spar?
I used to do sparring in the Manchester top team because they got Leron Murphy, you know, a lot of UFC fighters, Bellator fighters. Yeah. That's why before my fight, I prefer to go there, you know, to do some sparring and everything. But I did boxing sparring in Sheffield as well with good guys. Some of them been coming from London, and some of them Birmingham, you know.
And have you ever been into KSW in Manchester? Because I heard they're supposed to be really good for us.
KSW is a Polish fight, I think. Polish organization.
I think it is. Yeah. I thought there might be a Dagestani wrestler there. That's why I asked, but maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm mixing them up.
No, I think I know Mehmet Khalidov he fighting in KSW. I think he won Scott Atham, you know.
Yes.
Recently.
So it seems like you have. It seems like you're basically on the right path to get to where you want to get to. Is there anything that you do that's not combat related in terms of like just to get you into physical shape? So do you have like a SNC coach? Do you have like a cardiovascular coach, or do you do all that by yourself?
No, I have guy Omid, as I told you about him before. He's a wrestling coach, and plus he's a strength and conditioning training coach as well. You know, so I work with him more. You know, like on this stuff. On physical stuff like speed and everything, I work with him.
Is he one of the guys that's in your corners?
He's last my fight he was in my corner as well. Yeah.
Who do you usually have in your corner?
I usually, you know, some of my friends can ask me, can I go? I say, yeah, let's go.
And they all, I'm assuming they all like pretty experienced fighters because you be around the fighters all the time, so they'll have experience. Is there any dream match on the local scene? Anybody that you really want to fight? I know previously you said there isn't anyone, but is there anyone that you kind of look at?
McGregor.
You wanna fight McGregor?
money fight, bro.
I don't think he's gonna fight anymore. Do you teach any classes or anything like that at the moment?
To be honestly, at the moment, no. Because I used to do wrestling. Like I used to do private sessions. Yeah.
Okay, it's 1-to-1.
Yeah, 1-to-1. Yeah, but I stop at the moment because I have a little bit. I haven't got time, bro, because
You gotta
I have
train yourself all the time.
3 kids, family,
Oh, you have 3 kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, that must be hard work, man.
Yeah, that's why, bro. You have to work, train, spend time with family. It's a lot of stuff, brother, and that's why sometimes people don't understand, why you're not moving forward, why you're staying in one place. Because I'm not like free man, I have responsibility,
Of course.
I'm dad, I'm grown man, I have to put food on table, I have to do this everything.
If it wasn't the case, it would have been easier for you to just say, I'm going to go America and just move.
What's that?
If it wasn't that case, if you wasn't a dad and a husband and you didn't have 3 kids, it would be easy for you to just
Of
say,
course,
I'm going to go to
brother,
America.
just buy a ticket and go, that's it, bro,
See, that makes sense to me now, because before you said, I was thinking, why are you just not moving? You should just move if you have the opportunities. But it sounds like it's obviously going to be a lot more difficult than that.
Yeah, because sometimes, bro, you have to help your wife, with stuff, look after kids, this is a lot of work, brother, it's a lot of work, bro,
How do you balance training with being a family man?
Brother, alhamdulillah, my wife, she's very good, she understand me, she trying to help me, with everything, even if I'm not at home, she understand that I have to train, otherwise, this is everything, bro, everything, this is, so you have to be, like, you need good wife as well to understand you, to be next to you, support you understand?
Does she take care of your dieting and
yeah, well, I have diet, the guys from Birmingham, they sending me food all the time, all my camps,
Oh, is it like pre
yeah, pre-made, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah, but at home, all I need is just I can come home a little bit, relax, have rest a little bit, go back again training,
And do you have any sort of rituals or anything that you do before you fight, just to, when you're in the back room, is there anything that you always do? I'm assuming obviously you do a prayer.
Yeah, I just to be honestly, I just before the fight, before even I come out from home, I make dua, and that's it. I go to fight. Whatever happened, bro.
Does that feel like being religious and close to God helps you with calming your nerves and not worry too much?
Yes, of course, of course. This is the main thing, that when you know that everything is written to you, that's why you don't even nervous or anything, because you ask Allah, you ask God, for what's better to you, and that's it,
So you just basically trust in God's plan and just do the business.
Yeah, of course, because there is nobody better planner than Allah,
Yeah, of course. I mean, sometimes you think you're doing so great and then something happens in life and your whole life changes upside down. So you never know what could happen.
I always say Alhamdulillah, because Alhamdulillah, I have legs, I have hands, I'm still alive, always Alhamdulillah I'm saying, because even if I'm not in UFC, even if I'm not that famous, of course Alhamdulillah, I'm enough this, if Allah wish, I will be something big, I will jump somewhere in bigger, that's why
it's all in God's plan.
Yeah, this is like, it's not sport is not main thing, brother. Main thing is God and family. This is the main thing.
So you prioritize your religion, your family.
Yes, of course.
And then the fighting.
Of course. And the healthy lifestyle, This is better than, drugs, stuff like that. To be drug dealers, do this, Batman, gangster, This is better, bro. If your life connected with gym, with right people, this is the best you need, this is the best, this is what you need.
I mean, a lot of kids especially, if they have, like, I know for myself, when I was younger, I used to train twice a day, so my whole life was basically the gym, was studying the gym, and I had loads of friends who I still obviously respect and I know, but they went down the wrong route, and they started doing some things that they were not really supposed to do, and I always thank God that I was so interested and so in love with kickboxing, because that took me away from a lot of things.
Yeah, of course.
And is there anything that eventually for your future, when you stop fighting, is there any plans that you want to maybe give back to your community by forms of coaching or mentoring or anything like that? Have you had any thoughts about that?
Yes, inshallah, because my life been connected with this sport for a long time. Yeah, inshallah, I hope. I want to open my own gym. I want to open my own gym. I want to train people. I want to make champions.
Mm.
I want to pass my experience.
It'll be a shame not to, because you put so
Yeah.
many years into it.
And I have my son. He's next year he's gonna be 10.
Does he train all the time?
Yeah, and this is my main champion yet at the moment.
Nice.
When I will open my own gym, inshallah, I will have more gym champions.
What's his name?
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Is he looking to compete as well?
Yeah.
But he's too young at the moment.
Yeah, he's too young, but he's got this energy, inside him.
Nice. Does he train every day?
He trains Saturday, Sunday, but at home he trains every day.
Okay. And what does he do? All full MMA or just kickboxing?
Just wrestling.
Just wrestling.
Wrestling and boxing.
Is that what he likes the most?
This is what I teach him. I want him background wrestling, and
Mm.
plus I will striking. I will sort the striking out.
He doesn't have to worry about that too much.
Wrestling. The main one is wrestling.
Yeah.
Grappling.
So when you were, I'm guessing because he's 10 years old. I don't have any kids myself, but if your dad is a champion and you're quite young yourself and he's 10, he must look up to you.
Sometime, bro. The kids, they don't understand.
Yeah.
They don't understand. For them, maybe he will understand I want to be like this when he will be 13, 14, when his brain gonna work a little bit different, then he will understand, I want to be like that or this, that,
At the moment, he's just worried about playing games and stuff.
At the moment, brother, I pushing him to study,
Yes.
study education is very important, we have to be educated, so that's why I push him a lot to study, study always, And second is sport. Second is training and everything.
I mean, they go hand in hand. They go together.
Yeah.
I always think martial arts should be taught in school, just like how they learn maths. They should be taught.
Yeah, of course. This is this is how you're connecting, your life with sport, and then new connection, good connections with good people, good friends, around you.
It changes your environment.
Of course.
Positive.
Of course.
So when you were younger, did you have anybody you looked up to? Any heroes?
To be honest, I don't know. Of course, I was watching. I don't know. You might remember this when there was K1 fights. It was Jerome Lebaner, Peter Art, Ernesto Hoost.
Yeah, of course.
They all Sammy Greek.
Sammy Shields.
Yeah, they all. I was loved to watch them. I remember I was young. That time was no internet, nothing. I was going to shop to get the video disc, to put and watch it, all day. I can watch it 2-3 times, every fight.
Remy Boniasti.
Remy, Bocao, everyone. Peter Art.
Did you ever watch? You said Bocao. Did you watch the World Max? They come on Max. They're 70 kilos. Masato.
Yeah, Max.
They were my favorite. I used to like the heavyweights, but I used to buy the DVDs on eBay.
Heavyweights is very interesting. Knockout, up,
crazy. I like the lighter guys because I was light, so I like them. I like the Albert Kraus and.
To be honestly, from that generation, I think every of them was champion. Peter Art, Ernesto Hoost, they all, Francisco Filio, this is what I've been watching,
What do you think of the state of kickboxing now, with Muay Thai Grand Prix, with Glory, with?
I think still, kickboxing, them days was better. I think them days.
But we always gonna say that because we were young and they were like our heroes, so we always think they were.
For me, Ernesto Hoost was, the main man,
Like kicking everybody.
Yeah, oh my God, these low kicks, the liver kick punches, this guy was crazy.
I met him once when I was 13. I went to K1 in London and he wasn't fighting, but he was around. I met him and I was like, oh shit. I've been watching you all my life.
Yeah, Ernesto Hoost.
He was a legend. What did you call him? What was his name? The gentleman that was Remy Boniaski was a flying gentleman.
Remy Bandiaski was
Mr. Perfect, Ernesto Hust. That was his
yeah,
nickname.
Ernesto Hust, there, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, he was a legend. So those, is there plans for you to also still compete in kickboxing, or are you just done with kickboxing? Say an offer comes from Muay Thai Grand Prix to put you on a main event against someone really good, and they pull like a good purse thrown on you.
Easy. I will jump straight away.
Mm.
They already offered me to fight, and I don't know, the guy, Pakistani guy, Vaj, his name, he's promoter.
Mm-hmm.
He was working with some MTGP, Muay Thai Grand Prix.
Well, he runs the Sheffield one now.
Yeah, they put me to the show, and they give me somebody, some Jordan guy.
Mm-hmm.
I said, let's go, no problem. And then, like a couple weeks left, Jordan pulling out, they gave me another one.
Mm-hmm.
Italian guy. I think it was Italian guy. I said, let's go.
I'm only saying this because there's a show in October in Sheffield, and I think maybe they should give
I don't think that they're gonna give. Yo, bro, this watch you will give your brother. This watch very tight, bro. Very tight, bro.
Oh, you don't think he's gonna give you the matchup?
He's gonna give me matchup, and he knows I can put show. He knows I can make show fight, everything. But the money is not gonna worth this,
Yeah, you want to get paid.
You're not gonna get paid.
How
because kickboxing, you got more injuries than MMA.
Yeah, because it's all striking.
Yeah, that's why kicks. After every my kickboxing fight, I 100% was always sure that my legs is injured. All my legs was always bruised. After show.
Well, my last fight, I couldn't walk properly for 2 weeks because all my shins, my knees, everything were battered. People forget that because in MMA, at least you could have a quick rest. You could
that's why, brother, to get like this injury, for £1,000, £1,000 is not gonna even enough 5 people to survive 1 month, bro.
Yeah, and also you have to take care of your training. You have to think about.
Yeah, and then this guy saying to me, "This is road to 1 championship. This, that." So what? Put me in 1 championship, then we will talk. Yeah.
So you basically want to get to the top because you feel like you deserve.
I think that. I deserve, brother. I think I passed this everything. What they do now. Because I got experience from very long time, bro. I've been competing from people when they was in Napis. I was already competing. I was 9 times champion, Dagestan champion 9 times.
Like kickboxing.
Yeah. Wow. In full contact and low kick contact and K1 contact, I won 9 times every kickboxing. Like full contact is where you kick only body, head. You cannot kick legs.
Sounds like the American style kickboxing.
Yeah, full contact, and then low kick and K1. This is what I used to fight always.
Yeah. And did you ever do any boxing fights?
Yeah, I won. In boxing, I become 3rd in Russian championship.
Really? Is that amateur?
Yeah, amateur.
So how many boxing fights have you had?
Maybe 6, 7.
Okay, nice. Boxing. So you have experience in all of the combat sports, basically.
Wrestling as well. Judo as well.
So in judo, did you go through the grading system, the belts?
I was only training. I didn't even compete, on judo because mainly I was competing on kickboxing, that's why. And
do you have a jiu-jitsu coach now, Brazilian jiu-jitsu or?
I got grappling coach, grappling.
And you don't train with a gi?
No gi. I train with them guys. It was if you know BJJ Monkey on Eccleston, Mark. Yeah, I train with him sometime,
Nice. He's very experienced.
Yeah, he's got black belt, jiu-jitsu.
I was 13 years old and we fought on the same show, so he was fine when I was 13. Like a very, very long time ago. Yeah, he's a good coach. He's a good
coach.
And he's good for the sport as well. And it's nice to have someone like that in Sheffield to go to. So, how many fights do you want to have each year? Or do you just take it as it comes?
I only want to, I'm 31 now. My plan is to fight till 35. Okay. After 35, I'm gonna finish, inshallah. But this year, I want to finish with 3 more fights, inshallah. Hopefully 3 or 2 more fights, and then next year we will start with different level. We'll start like different top, like.
Want to get to the top promotion?
Yeah, top promotions and everything. As soon as you're record gonna change, more it's gonna change, more you got options to get there.
So you want to use this year just for experience, get some wins underneath.
Yeah, I had, bro, I had opportunity from Bellator as well to fight in 5 days notice. Bellator, they offer me fight in Dublin. 5 days is nothing,
You don't want to have the disadvantages, but also I think sometimes you just have to take the opportunity when it comes.
Yeah, but for 5 days, brother, you can't take fight what's gonna make your health bad, How can you for 5 days you cut 7-8 kilo? This is too much, brother.
That's
you can't cut like that weight, That's why sometimes you can't take these opportunities, because at least give me 2 weeks, like something like 3 weeks. This is short notice, but it's not too short,
You have to think long term as well.
Yeah, when you got a couple days, like 5 days notice, this is nothing, bro. This is a risk,
It's a big risk.
This is not worth the money,
Do you usually cut a lot of weight for your fights?
Usually 7 kilos.
Okay.
7 kilos, 6 kilos. Depends how your camp going, On the camp, I'm losing weight a lot,
And is it usually quite easy for you?
Yeah, alhamdulillah, it's not that. Because I'm not big, I'm not a big guy, That's why, for me, it's not hard to make 66 kilo,
And you want to stay in the same way, you don't want to go down. Because a lot of people cut loads of weight, so at 66 kilos, you get some really tall fighters in MMA, don't you? Because they cut a lot.
But look at Alexei Volkanovski. He's shorter than me, bro. He's shorter than me, this guy, He beaten everybody, all tall guys,
I'm going to ask you a question, but without being biased. Do you think he beat Islam, or do you think Islam won that fight?
I think Islam won the fight. To be honestly,
it's a bit subjective because it was very close.
It's not even being close, bro. You want to be champion, it don't have to be close. If you want to be champion, you have to win him. People not thinking it was close,
Take it from the...
Yeah, bro. Because last in 1 minute, in 5th round, last 1 minute he was ground and pound him. Because of this, you cannot give win. What about takedowns? What about control? What about who was in the middle of who was fighting all the time? This is, you have to, everything is it's not because you are a fan of Alexander Volkanovski, that's it, he win. No, it's not like this. There is the people, top referees, top people there, they know who to give win, and
but do you not think sometimes the UFC have really bad judges?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes you can tell that this is really bad because they put somebody they don't want him to lose,
Like for example, when Paddy the Baddy had his last fight.
Yeah, I thought Paddy's lost the fight,
sure. I thought he lost that.
He lost that. Why they give him? Because Paddy sells tickets. It's very good him to put him on London shows.
We don't want him to lose early in the career because then his stock will go down. You want him to keep winning.
In this lightweight division, brother, a lot of sharks there, bro. You think Paddy, gonna survive with Islam? He's not gonna survive with Islam, bro.
I mean, is he featherweight? He's featherweight.
Paddy? Yeah. Lightweight.
He fights in lightweight?
He fight at lightweight. 70 kilo with Islam.
It's a crazy division, though.
He's gonna fight with Islam. I don't think that he's... Rafael, Rafael?
Oh, yeah.
Fiziev. He will smash him,
he's
I think.
Savage.
He will eat him, I think,
I mean, he's got a long way to go before.
But they're not gonna give him hard fight.
Yeah. They're gonna take their time to build
him. Yeah, they will build him because this is money guy, It's like in England, he's selling tickets. This is what UFC needs,
I mean, when he was in Cage Warriors, he was selling loads of tickets.
Yeah.
He was that's on the billboards and everything.
But to be honest, he deserved this. He's a very good fighter, bro. He's a very good fighter. Everything perfect, all he need is just don't rush to go top 10, top 5. Make little bit experience, put yourself little bit up, and then you can jump.
What do you think about a fight between him and Muhammad Mokaev?
Paddy and Mokaev?
Yeah, because they were going on Twitter, they were talking to each other. They wanted to, Mokaev wanted to fight him. I don't think he likes him very much. Who do you think would win in a fight?
I don't know. But bro, come on. this guy. You see him when he's not on 70 kilo. This guy, I think, almost 100 kilo, bro. With like this belly, like this face.
But what guy will fight anybody? He doesn't care.
Brother, we're all gonna fight anybody. You know, there's no problem to fight.
Yeah.
But this is like your fighting career, you know, and everything. That's why you have to know who you're fighting and everything. You know?
So who's your favorite fighter in the UFC right now? Not of all times, because I'm guessing you might have some old school fighters, but someone that you like right now.
At the moment, right now, I like Magomed Ankalaev. You know, Magomed Ankalaev. I like him. You know, he's very good, very strong guy. Muhammad Makayev as well, Islam Makhachev. You know, we like if you know, if you ask any Dagestani brother, they will always say first Dagestani's name and then everybody else.
I was gonna say to you, don't say the Dagestan. I already know that.
And but from other guys, I like Charles Oliveira.
I love Oliveira.
Charles Oliveira. I like
He's one
Justin
of my favorite
Gaethje.
fighters. I like Oliveira. I like his heart.
Yeah, Poirier. I like Poirier. Poirier is good guy as well. You know.
Yeah, Poirier as well.
I like. There is a lot of good fighters, bro. You know, a lot of good fighters. You know, even Volkanovski. I like Volkanovski as well. Volk is machine, bro. You know, this guy is machine. I like a lot of fighters from UFC. You know, but when you put somebody with Dagestani, I'm always gonna choose Dagestani. Even if I know he's gonna lose, I always with Dagestani. You know.
You gotta spoil your own. Right?
Of course.
Do you watch One Championship? Because they're doing some really, really good shows recently.
Yeah, a lot of Dagestani guys fighting there as well in One Championship.
Is that something that you want maybe consider as well?
To be honest, I had opportunity to fight in One Championship in Thailand, Lumpin Arena.
Was it the next week one?
Next week one.
Oh.
For the next week one, they offer me fight.
Oh man, you should have taken that.
Huh?
How come you didn't take that?
Because I had problem with my health, you know.
Is that the ribs injury that you was
No. I had with blood pressure.
Right.
I had problem with my blood pressures. I had some problem, you know, with my blood pressure, but alhamdulillah now everything's sorted. This is why I didn't take, you know, but otherwise I would take that fight, you know. And they said to me they're gonna first they're gonna give me this fight, and after this they're gonna sign me for 4 fights or 3 contract
but
fights.
I'm sure that opportunity will come again when the time is right.
And that's why to be honest I didn't took that fight, you know, because I'm not been training, I'm not been doing anything, no jogging, nothing, because I was worried about my health, you know.
And you want to do well, you don't want to.
Yeah, of course you want to. If you're jumping in this cage, you want to show high level, you know. You have
it seems that for you, unfortunately, you just had bad luck. Anytime you had the opportunity, it hasn't been the right time.
This is that's why I said, bro, you know, everything from Allah, you know. Sometimes this opportunity comes, but better to don't take this opportunity, you know.
Did that affect you mentally? Did you ever think,
No.
why did it come now?
No, I'm always sure, you know, whatever goes around me, this is have to go around me, you know. Like this.
Just trust in God and that something good will happen.
Yeah, something will happen, inshallah. When you feel confident inside your heart, yes, here I can take this fight and no problem.
Yes.
Then let's go. But if in your heart you're not confident, you know, you're not been training, you're not been doing anything, you know, to win. What's point to take this fight?
Yeah. I mean, you want to be confident at least.
Yeah, when you finish your full camp, when you're everything, you're confident you will smash everyone, you know, because you know you passed a very good camp, you know, you've been doing very good sparrings and everything. You don't care who's gonna be in front of you, you know.
You just want to fight.
Yeah.
Are you normally a calm person when you're in the changing rooms? Or do you normally feel quite confident and calm by your fights, or do you get really nervous?
To be honestly. Obviously people are nervous. I'm nervous as well, you know, but it's not that nervous that you cannot keep or some. I'm always calm, you know,
Control it.
Yeah, because I always want to, next to me, around me, I want to my friend to be around me, you know, because when my friend around me, you know, this is different, like this changing your facility in the gym, in the locker room, you know, it's changing some.
You don't feel like that much pressure.
Yeah, you feel friends talking to you, you know, this, that, you know, you warming up, you know, fun things, you know, so.
Do you get a lot of support from the Dagestani community in the UK, in Sheffield?
Alhamdulillah, yeah. Everyone, you know, usually if I fight in somewhere here, they're all gonna come. They're all coming, you know, always supporting.
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, thanks them for a lot, you know.
So are you gonna be, and have you defended your K Steel belt, or have you not had a chance to do that yet?
I didn't defend it yet. But I'm not sure that I'm gonna defend this belt. Because this is lightweight belt.
Right.
You know, they offer me fight for a lightweight belt. I thought next one is gonna be featherweight. I'm gonna go back to featherweight division, you know, because lightweight division is not my.
Do you feel the best at featherweight?
I feel more confidence, you know, on featherweight because I feel speed, everything, you know. On featherweight, I know 100%. I got a lot of chances, you know.
Yeah. Do you still visit Dagestan? Do you still go back?
No, I'm not been there, to be honest, about 10 years.
10 years.
I want to go this in August. Hopefully, I want to try to go back.
And
Dagestan.
Your family, did they watch in Dagestan? Did they watch your fights?
Yeah, my dad always nervous, you know. My dad, I think, always more nervous than me, you know.
Did he used to train and stuff with you when you were younger?
No, to be honestly, he wasn't. My dad not being sportsman. Of course, he was fit, strong, but he wasn't like a professional fighter or sportsman like that. No,
but
just
that must be nice when you win a world championship and at like a higher level, maybe like Bellator or one championship or UFC, then take that back to Dagestan. Just for a bit of fun. I have like some questions what we call like rapid fire questions. So try not to think about it too much. And the first answer that comes to your head, answer it. And if we could do like if we could elaborate on it a little bit, that might be good. So then my first question I have on my list: is there anybody famous, not a fighter, anybody famous that you want to punch in the face?
Who I asked for sponsorship, they didn't give me sponsorship.
All of them. Just on sponsorship, do you have quite a lot of sponsors?
No, to be honest, I have only 2 sponsors, you know, who are really helping me, you know. It's like Unit. Unit is in town, burger place.
Really nice burgers, yes.
Yeah, and Rassam's as well. Rassam's
nice
dessert place.
You want the sponsors, because sometimes when you speak to the sponsors and stuff, they want so much from you, but they don't seem to give you enough back.
Yeah.
They don't understand that if you're a world champion, you'd have all this experience, you find on all these shows, you have like almost 20,000 followers on Instagram. It's like, they should really invest in you, because they think they're just doing you a favor sometimes.
Yeah. This is
you're doing them a favor, really, if you think about it.
You know, this is what I'm saying, you know. People here, they give you something and they want more benefit back, you know. They don't want to help you, you know, like for example, you got millions, yeah, you rich guy. You see somebody there on the bottom, you know, climbing, you know, trying to do his best, you know, and you see this is like working, you know, he's going, you know, but he cannot concentrate on training, on stuff like that, because he's got family, he's got this, he's got a lot of things, he have to work and stuff, you know. And that's why, you know, not talking about me, but a lot of people like me there, you know, it's not just me like that, you know. And people offering, they don't try to help you. You stay in gym, you know, you stay in gym, train, we will try to help you, you know. Don't need to work, just concentrate on your training and stuff.
I mean, that'll be the dream, right?
Yeah.
If you just focus on that.
These people know, they give you £200, £300, put my logo on this and see you later, you know. You think,
even sometimes with that, they're not happy.
Yeah.
So you'd punch all the sponsors.
Yeah, everybody. Not only Rassam's, Unit. Okay, guys, they're good guys. You know?
Everybody else.
Everybody else. See you later.
So is there anybody famous that you'd really like to meet?
I think, yeah. Maybe, you know, Mayweather.
You like Mayweather? That surprises me. I thought you wouldn't have liked
Mayweather. To be honest, he's a very good fighter. We cannot say anything. This guy, look at his record telling everything, you know. That's why you have to give him respect, you know.
Yes. He demands it.
Yeah.
He demands respect. Okay, favorite athlete of all time. It doesn't have to be a fighter, just athlete.
Athlete. I like football, you know. I like football. For me, the best athlete is Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's exactly the same with me. That's exactly
because this Cristiano Ronaldo, my own opinion, this Cristiano Ronaldo is he made from something else, you know.
I mean, his work
he work on his body, bro. You know, he's not talent. 100% hard work, bro. You know.
You gotta respect.
This is what make him like this. Messi got talent. Cristiano Ronaldo make him like this, you know.
Okay, Messi or Ronaldo, best player ever.
Ronaldo, straight away.
Yes. Because so are you a Manchester United fan?
Yeah.
Yes, good. Same.
MU all day, every day.
Yes.
Or 161.
I think the same with Ronaldo because not just his physical ability, just his mentality.
Yes.
You have to be wired differently to think like the way he thinks.
And plus, why I like him as a human as well, he is very good.
Yeah.
He tried to help people. He's got a lot of money and he's got a lot of charity, you know. He helped a lot of people, you know. That's why this guy, you know, for me, this guy, you know, deserve respect. And
he won everything at different clubs at the highest level.
He's the who's got like this football player. He won everything, you know. Only World Cup, I think now.
But the World Cup it depends on the team a lot. Like it's not that you can't define that because Kaká won the World Cup, but he's not the best player.
Yeah.
He basically won everything, including the World Cup, but he's not the best player like Ronaldo.
But Kaká, when they won World Cup, Kaká scored a couple times good goals.
I mean, Kaká is one of the best. But he's not the best. He was one of the best for sure. Especially like in his prime, he was untouchable. But yeah, just going back to Ronaldo, the last thing about Ronaldo is the longevity. He's been doing it for so long at the highest level, and to me that's very, very important.
Yeah.
You could be good for like 2 or 3 years, and then you could dip. But to be
this
good,
guy, all his career, we can say, he's going like this, you know. He's got like a balance, you know. He's not going down, up, down. He's
consistent,
normal, you know, going forward, you know.
Exactly. Okay, favorite animal.
Favorite animal.
Don't say eagle because that's every Dagestani guy.
No, not eagle. I like. I don't know what it's called in English.
Describe it to me.
Wait.
Show me. I probably won't know what it's called in English either, so we'll have to show it to the camera.
It's called Rosamacha. Him.
Ah, yes.
You know him?
I'm trying to... What is it called in English?
I don't know. This guy, this animal don't scare anybody. He fought with... He gonna fight with...
Tell us what that is in English.
With bear, you know.
Do you like him that way?
Yeah, they fight with bear.
Don't give a shit.
Yeah. They crazy, you know.
Yeah.
They will fight with anybody, you know, who come to them. They will fight.
No fear.
I saw on the video bear running of him, you know. He running for bear, you know. They running of him.
Confidence. That's the confidence you want. What's your favorite place to visit?
Mecca.
Mecca. Have you been before?
No.
You want to visit?
Yeah.
Nice. Inshallah, one day. That's
Inshallah. Hajj, Medina, you know, I want to go everywhere there.
Nice. Al-Aqsa, see the... Yeah, nice.
Inshallah.
So, do you prefer kicking or punching?
Kicking.
Kicking. Wrestling or jiu-jitsu?
Wrestling.
Yeah, that was easy. Favorite movie of all time?
Favorite movie? Boyka. You know Boyka? Yuri Boyka.
Oh, yes.
Prisoner. Ah, yeah. This is one.
I've never seen it, you know.
Oh, that crazy movie, man. You should go watch it, bro.
Watch it. Which one? Is it like three movies or something?
I watched from the first one. I watched them all.
You like them all?
Yeah.
Okay. Scott Atkins. He's from England, I think.
Yeah, Scott Atkins.
That's his name. Okay, so you told me already, I think, about this one. You said your favorite sport was, I'm guessing it's football outside of kickboxing.
Yeah, I like football, yeah.
Is there any other sports that you play?
I like football. Then, volleyball. I used to play volleyball as well in school.
Nice. Okay, the last one for me, the last question. I always say this to everyone, it sounds a bit generic, but is there any advice or pointers that you could give to anybody young that's trying to get into kickboxing or MMA?
Yes, of course, for young generation, when, sometime when they start in training, they see, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that. And then from inside, they thinking, no, this is not for me. I want to say, carry on, keep doing this, keep doing, keep work, and everything will come. People trying to do and then they give up very quickly, don't give up. Go until you can go, and inshallah you will get whatever you want to get. If you want something, you can get this. So that's why leave these drugs, streets and everything. Go gym, spend time more with in gym, spend time with family, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because on us, life is not finishing, We will have some kids, we will have their kids who's gonna be getting everything from you. My son getting everything from me. His son gonna get everything from him, So we need to represent healthy lifestyle, because this is our kids, our generation. We have to look after this. So that's why I prefer my son to be study in gym. This is the best way, If you want really, this is sometimes, people gangster, this. People don't understand. Gangster is not good word. Gangster usually people call gangster who does something bad, something wrong. This is the gangsters, You cannot be proud to be gangster, because from long time ago, people call gangster who doing bad things, So I don't know. I don't want somebody call me gangster or somebody gangster, and I will never call myself gangster, because gangster is very far from me.
Yeah,
we're not gangsters.
It's glorified in TV.
And this is they getting everything from TVs, from this music, from gangster. But the meaning of this word, gangster, this is bad man. This is people who does bad to somebody. We call this gangster, This is the.
And you don't want to be that.
No, we don't want, and I don't want my kids, my family. Some of them gonna be like this. I don't want this,
Well, that's a very, very good advice, and I hope people take that on. But Umakhan, thank you so much for coming through. I know you're busy with your family, with training, and I truly do hope all your dreams and wishes, and I wish you all the best. And I'm going to be there to support you at the next show and the next fight. So
thank you so much,
and
brother.
Obviously, my door for my gym, Axon Martial Arts, is always open for you. So if you ever need any extra training, if you ever need somewhere to just come and hit the bags, just drop me a call, man, and we'll take it from there.
Thank you so much, brother. I will come to see you to the gym as well, I will bring my belts, everything. I will come down to your gym.
Let's do it.
We'll do something
People
there.
are gonna love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit session, do something,
We'll do some, I'll take you on some pads. You can kick my ass with it. I've got these new samples you can try it on as well. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. That was great.
Can I shout out to my sponsor? Inshallah, I want to thank my sponsors, shout out to my sponsors, Unit and Rassams. They're looking after me, they help me a lot, and Fitness Food Factory, then Umakhan Academy, Mansory Cure, Thank you so much. Thanks all my sponsors, all people who supported me, Thank you so much. We're gonna go, inshallah, all the way to the top.
Inshallah.